We lit the draft room fire, 20 names on the board. Vets and rookies both collide, every pick a sharpened sword. 10 starters live for glory, 10 more waiting in reserve. No trades, no waivers, just the power of your nerve. Lock it at kickoff, then we let the magic fly. Auto set the lineup, watch the scoreboard multiply. We are the Dynasty Ballers, champions in the making. Best ball every Sunday, hear the ground keep shaking. Draft once, then we lock it, legends never fade. DynastyBaller.com, claim your place today. From July till post Super Bowl, our cycle never ends. Spring rookie rounds replenish every owner's best friends. Inverse order magic, restock the pipeline true. Every season we resurrect, build a roster made for you. No more weekly stress, we let the Sundays do the talking. Sit back, feel the rush, every point we're all. We are the Dynasty Ballers, champions in the making. Best ball every Sunday, feel the earth keep quaking. Draft once, then we lock it, legacies are made. DynastyBaller.com, locking your parade. Discord in the background, community alive. Skunk is on the live stream, watch this city ignite. YouTube, TikTok highlights, every moment's on display. We're the heartbeat of the league, lighting up your every play. We are the Dynasty Ballers, history redefined. Best ball every Sunday, watch your stars align. One draft, one destiny, legends never sway. DynastyBaller.com, join the league today.
I'm Jack for draft day, yeah, can't wait to slay. Clock's ticking down, time to make my way. Stacking up my squad, gonna win my way. No guts, no glory, we don't do no delay. Line up, locked eyes wide, ready to explode. Scouting all the sleepers, chasing that gold. Trade block lit, waiver wire on fire. Draft boards popping, rising higher and higher. The bus, feel the rush, it's a dynasty dance. Picking champs, making moves, never leave it to chance. From QB to RB, wideouts on the chase. Every pick's a power play, it's a high-stakes race. I'm Jack for draft day, yeah, can't wait to slay. Clock's ticking down, time to make my way. Stacking up my squad, gonna win my way. No guts, no glory, we don't do no delay. And premium flex, gotta get it right. Super flex dreams under the spotlight. Taxi squad ready, rookies in the zone, building legacies. This league's my throne, no time for slacking, gotta draft like a king. Every pick counts, hear that victory ring. Rivalries growing, banter's on the rise. Jack for draft day, see the fire in my eyes. I'm Jack for draft day, yeah, can't wait to slay. Clock's ticking down, time to make my way. Stacking up my squad, gonna win my way. No guts, no glory, we don't do no delay. We don't do no delay. No guts, no glory, we don't do no delay. Time
never slack and gotta draft like a king. Every pick counts, hear that victory ring. Rivalries growing, banter's on the rise. Jack for draft day, see the fire in my eyes.
I'm jacked for draft day, yeah, can't wait to slay. Clock's ticking down, time to make my way. Stacking up my squad, gonna win my way.
Oh yes, it's me, the one and only Skunky D. We're back. We are back. Sorry about the delay. I had to move into a new house, man. I don't have my Star Wars stuff behind me yet. I don't know nothing. Just got my computer locked up here, ready to go. Ready to do some drafting with you. We got a draft reveal here. We're going to do in just a minute as well, and then we have our super fast draft we're going to do here in a minute. So LordSkunk.com redraft league coming up. So pumped for y'all to be here. Pumped for y'all to check it out. So we're gonna have the draft. We're gonna have draft order review, and then just to let you know, just a quick sneak peek. I'm gonna do another video a little bit later. We'll talk more about this. But I made a blockbuster trade in the No Guts, No Glory, our flagship Dynasty Startup League. I made a bombshell trade and got Bijan Robinson. You're not gonna believe the details when this comes up. So not only do I have the number one quarterback in Josh Allen, we now have the number one running back, Bijan Robinson. Are you kidding me? In this Dynasty League, a blockbuster trade. Did old Skunky D sell too much to get Bijan? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Stay tuned on that one. Let me check my camera here a little bit. Let's see if we can move that over. Center me a little bit more. You said have Star Wars stuff, but Star Wars helmet's behind me, so now we don't have all that yet. So we're still work in progress here. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, checking it out. If you're watching a replay, you're watching us live, thanks so much. Hit that share, like, subscribe, whatever it is, whatever platform you're on. We are on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, and Facebook. Probably might check out a short on TikTok, maybe a short on Facebook. I don't know. But thanks for checking it out. Really appreciate it. It's super pumped to be here and be able to do this draft with you. We're going to jump over to a dynastyballer.com. This is a Dynasty Baller order review. It's probably going to be our last one for the season. This is our fourth Dynasty Baller league that we've done. So let's flip that over to here. So this is our fourth league. So if we can, I'm going to go ahead and just pull up the chat here so I can go ahead and make a note in the chat as we're going through it, so people know the order. So let's go ahead and we'll pull it up here. So here we go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and spin it. We'll spin that bad boy wheel. Let's see who's going to go first. Who's going to pick first in the Dynasty Baller FF04 draft. Dynasty Baller is a super fun format that we got. So it looks like Crazy Wayne. Congratulations, Crazy Wayne. Crazy Wayne is one. Crazy Wayne is first. So we're going to remove Crazy Wayne. Let's go ahead and hit it again. See who we got going second. I'm drafting first tonight, boys. I'm drafting first tonight. There is third round reversal in both these leagues. So looks like Noopy. Is that Noopy? Noopy is going to go second. So Noopy is second. Nice. Congrats, Noopy. Let's see what's up. Who do we got next? We're going to go for the third round right now. Or third pick. Third pick right now. It's going to be SSX, I think it's SXX. I don't know about that. You guys can see it. Congrats. So SXX. I can't even say it, but I say that 3 times fast, right? Okay, here we go. Next spot. Oh, did that type that in? No, it didn't hit enter. Sorry. Let me hit enter. All right, got it. Next up is going to be Bylaw. Bylaw is going to be going fourth. Is that right? Bylaw, that's a good one. I might skip one. We'll see. We'll see here. You guys keep me informed. Say in the chat if we missed it. I think we got Crazy, Noopy, SX, Bylaw so far. Let's see. We'll see how many we got here. So this is going to be Unlimited. Unlimited is going to go fifth, it looks like. So Unlimited. No, spell it. Unlimited. All right, so let's see if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and we got 1. Yeah, I think we're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're right. We're doing it right. Okay, guys, I'm a little rusty. It's been a while, man. I've been a lot of moving I've been doing. Crazy stuff going on here. So let's see. Bloody Nightmare is going to be going next. So Bloody is next. Bloody, nice. Okay, are you kidding me? I'm gonna be drafted the back again, guys. So many leagues I drafted this year. It was 10th, 11th, or 12th. Crazy, crazy. Sea Green is up next. Sea Green. Typically, then Sea Green has went towards the beginning, and I went towards the back. And then tonight, in the league we're doing tonight, he's at the back, and I'm at the front. So it just depends. This one's going to be a little bit of mix. We're both going to be towards the back of the draft here. Is it going to be me next? There's going to be Zombie. I think it's Zombie. Zombie is going next. Wow, am I going to get last? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I just did a work one, and we did the same draft reveal, and I was last again. So I was the last pick. Oh, here I go. Finally, Skunk and Elk All Stars right here. Here we go. Skunk. Finally. Okay, so we're not all the way at the back. All right, so let's see. We got 3 more names. It looks like 3 more names are going right now. Level 5 boss, I believe, should be level 5. Is that right? Yep, level 5 is gone. Okay, so now we're going to find out who's going to get that last spot. Is it going to be Sean or is it going to be Aloe? Let's see, Sean or Aloe. Looks like it's going to be Sean. Sean's going to be 11th and Aloe. Oh, no, Aloe. Okay, Aloe will be 11th. And then Sean will be last. So I always like to spin one last time. I like to see their name up there with the, congratulations and the confetti, right? So Sean is last. Sean. All right. So there we go. There we go. That's the draft order. Thank you, all of the people who jumped into the No Guts, No Glory League, the Dynasty Baller League, the LordSkunk.com redraft league. So thank you all of you who've been participating in the community. Thank you for watching. If you're watching the live streams or some of the replays or some of the shorts, appreciate that as well. Hopefully, once we get the season going, we'll kind of move out of drafts a little bit. We'll move more into maybe some like trade talks and stuff like that I want to get into. Do some power rankings and all that good stuff. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go find our draft board here. See if we got a draft board up. Should be able to find that here. Let's go ahead and switch over to, let's check the chat real quick, see if anybody's in there. What's up? Hey, what's up? Dino's in there. Looks like we got a bot, Bass. Bass is a bot in there. So let's flip back over and get our draft board up. So we're going to replace this with the draft board, which is right here. So here we go. We are now onto the draft board. We are going to be drafting here in just a few minutes. It's going to start in about 4 minutes. We're going to draft. So super pumped for that. And I'm going to go ahead real quick and let's talk about Draft Jedi.
From the outer rim to the end zone, one Draft Jedi rules the board.
I step in the war room, draft picks all in line, LordSkunk on the throne, strategy by design, superflex crew on deck, quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, PPR, power blast, scoring up like believers, stadium lights blazing from desert sands to city nights, opponents back down quick when we strike with might, feel the saber flash, every touchdown's tight, Draft Jedi in control, conquer every fight, we are the Draft Jedi, running leagues block to block, winning waiver battles, making rivals stop, no kickers, no defense, pure offense on lock. Join LordSkunk's dynasty, let your star players rock. Draft Jedi, running leagues block to block, winning waiver battles, making rivals stop. No kickers, no defense, pure offense on lock. Join LordSkunk's dynasty, let your star players rock. Rookie recruits train, Hunter and Ted hold the line. Veterans like Mahomes, laser throws every time. Every pick's a mission, finding sleepers in the dark. Trade signals light, building power, leaving a mark. Rebel huddle forms, playoff destiny in view. Under Jedi Master Skunk, your legend breaks through. Frame icy wave of fights to that final game time drive. Draft Jedi's wisdom keeps your roster alive. Locking each highlight, watch your rivals fall. We own this fantasy galaxy, together we stand tall. We are the Draft Jedi, running leagues block to block. Winning waiver battles, making rivals stop. No kickers, no defense, pure offense on lock. Join LordSkunk's dynasty, let your star players rock. The Draft Jedi, running leagues block to block, winning waiver battles, making rivals stop. No kickers, no defense, pure offense on lock. Join LordSkunk's dynasty, let your star players rock.
Claim your spot. Join the force. Head to LordSkunk.com and dominate.
What's up? We're about less than 2 minutes out from the start of the draft, so this will be a super flex, all offense, big bonus, big play bonus. This will be a 12-team redraft. I see a lot of green lights on there. That's why I absolutely love the LordSkunk.com, the Dynasty Baller, the No Guts No Glory, all of the different draft platforms and different draft styles that we've done so far this year. Every single one has had those green lights pop in. Everybody's been active. Been only a couple auto picks because people had technical difficulty or whatever that they've had. So super fun when everybody is online and ready to go. Everybody's online ready to draft. We've done slow drafts, we've done fast drafts, we've done all kinds of drafts. Make sure you check out the replays on the channel. But we're about to kick this one off, and I get to go first. Finally, one of the very first times this year. I think the only time this year. I think it might be the only time this year I got to draft first. Draft second a couple times, I think, but mainly been drafting at the back. So 10, 11, or 12 is where I mainly been drafting. So this will be kind of fun. We'll see what happens. This is third round reversal, so it doesn't necessarily fall in my favor this time. The other times it has, but we'll see. I still haven't 100% decided on who my first pick is going to be. Honestly, I kind of been debating that a little bit. There's a lot of different, options or different things that you could say that you could go with here. Obviously you got Chase, Bijan, all those will be really good options here, but I don't know. Let's see. But we are rocking the Bears jersey. I won't be drafting any Bears players, I don't think, unless maybe DJ Moore. But we do got the Walter Payton. Got the Walter Payton jersey, rocking that. Here we go. We are live. We're on the draft now. Let me flip over to my sleeper. Here we go. It's a fast pick too, so we got to get rolling. Who am I going to go with here? Who am I going to go with? I think I gotta go with my boy. I really want to lean towards Josh Allen here. But it's Jamar Chase. Come on, guys. Come on. I gotta get Jamar. I got Josh Allen in the flagship No Guts No Glory Dynasty League because Cruz picked Chase first. I had the opportunity to get Josh Allen, so there goes Josh Allen right off the board. C-Mark picked up Josh Allen. Butters is going to go next. Let's see what Butters is going to do. Butters. Now, some of these people I haven't drafted with. Of course, C. Green has been in every single league with me so far this year. Unbelievable. Crazy Wayne's been in a couple leagues with me. I think that might be it from this group. I think this might be, other than that, might be all new people. So let's see what Butters is going to do. Butters ticking down. Butters going to auto pick. No, Butters, no. No. Jaden Daniels, auto pick Jaden Daniels there. Oh, wow. Well, maybe he knew he was going to get him anyways. So here goes Carter, 313. Let's see what he's going to do. That's the only bad thing. You got to go all the way down and come all the way back. Again to me. So we'll see. And then it goes back again for that third round reversal. So let's see what happens here. But Carter is on the clock. This is fast, man. These are fast picks. These are 30-second picks. There's not a lot of room for error. He goes with Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice pick there. People are picking Jahmyr Gibbs over Bijan, which kind of surprises me. I think, in my opinion, I would say Bijan over Gibbs, but a lot of people are going with Gibbs, and hey, that's their thought process. Is more power to them. You're at the most elite level, right? So you're talking about the top echelon. Lamar Jackson was off the board to baby. Dallas is on the clock right now. It's ticking down. It's fast, man. See these guys, man. A lot of them. They're not used to this. Come on. Pick. See, Dallas went to auto. You got Bijan. Okay, so we all picks Bijan. Crazy Wayne. Troy is on right now. Crazy Wayne picks up Jalen Hurts. Troy Test. So Crazy Wayne was ready to go. Troy Test now has got to figure out what he's going to do. Baby Alo comes back on with his green light. Back off again. We got SXS with the light on there. So they're ready to go. C Brown, C Green, and 22 Drew is ready to go. So Justin Jefferson is off the board now. SX. I'm just going to call him Saba. Baba? Is it Baba? We'll just call him Baba, man, because that's too much. I can't do it. I can't do the S's like that. So Baba is on the clock now. So we got Jamar Chase, my pick off the board, Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels, Jameer Gibbs, Lamar Jackson, Bijan Robinson, Jalen Hurts, Justin Jefferson. Okay, the first round's pretty easy, right? Saquon Barkley goes off the board. This is redraft, not dynasty. Keep that in mind. This is redraft. Saquon is off the board. C Brown is up. Is C Brown going to pick Chase Brown? There you go. That'd be cool. This could be Chase Brown, guys. This legit could be Chase Brown right now drafting with us. Crazy. We don't know. We don't know who's behind that screen. We have no idea. But he is going to let the clock run down. He better make a pick. He better make a pick, C Brown. Nerve-wracking these 30-second. Come on. Oh, Christian McCaffrey, you got it right at the last second. C Green is up now. What's C Green going to do? The draft master himself. C Green is in the house. Picks Joe Burrow. Good pick there. C Green. I was really debating. I thought really honestly up until that last moment we started, I thought I was going to go quarterback here. I just opted not to. There are some good, I feel, no, don't want to jinx myself. I feel there is some potential, good quarterback still left on the board once you get out of that. But to have a flagship like a Jamar Chase or Bijan Robinson, I mean that's pretty strong. CeeDee Lamb is off the board now. 22 Drew gets the pick again. So Drew's going to get to go again now here because it comes back to him. It'll come back down all the way to me and then kick back down back to Drew for the third round reversal after I pick here at the end of round two. So he picks up Trey McBride. So he got CeeDee Lamb, Trey McBride. So he got a top tier wide receiver and then picks up the number one ranked tight end. As you probably know, if you watch any of my streams, I don't necessarily go for tight end until later. This has tight end premium. I believe this is tight end premium. I can't remember the settings on this. I have to look it up. Pretty sure it is. But I still wait a little bit. So Ashton Gianti's off the board by C Green. So he's got Joe Burrow, Ashton Gianti. Malik Neighbors goes to C Brown. Baba's up right now. Is Baba going to get a pick in? Let's see. Baba, it's coming down. What are you going to do? Oh, Dallas is back. Oh, Dallas, you have to turn off auto. Oh, Dallas, you have to turn off auto. I hope somebody lets him know that in the chat. He has to turn off auto or it's going to still auto pick for him, even though he's online. So Derrick Henry goes off the board. So you got Baba with Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry stacking hero running backs right there. And then look at Troy Test stacking hero wide receivers. Look at that. Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Wow, two NFC dominating wide receivers there. Crazy Wayne's already got Jalen Hurts. Who's he going to go with next? Who's going to be his next pick here? If he's going to go with Jalen Hurts, who's he going to go with the backup, his quarterback? He's going to go with Bo Nix. All right, so he goes double quarterback. Then Pat Mahomes is off the board now. Baby is up right now. Baby is up. Already has Lamar Jackson. What's Baby going to do? Brock Bowers is still on the board here. Obviously, if you're looking for tight end, that would be a well-known, big-name tight end there to go off the board. But really anything here. It could even be another quarterback, technically, that Baby could go up. We'll see what the strategy is on Baby's side. Ticking down, Baby. You better do something quick here. He goes with Drake London. Nice pick up there with Drake London. Good call. Carter is up now. He's got Jameer Gibbs. What is he going to do? Is he going to go with a wide receiver? Is he going to try to go with a quarterback? There's not really a quarterback here that I would go with. You got to go a little bit deeper into the draft to get into more quarterbacks. But look at that. We already got a lot of quarterbacks off the board. You got Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Bo Nix, Pat Mahomes, all off the board right now. So let's see what happens. We got Jonathan Taylor, really good stack right there in running backs with Jameer Gibbs. Brock Bowers off the board. Now it's me. Now I got to choose here. I'm going to go, I think here, I don't think I can wait too much longer. I think I'm going to have to go with Baker. I got to get a quarterback. So we got Jamar Chase, we got Baker. Just too risky, I think, going down a whole nother with that third round reversal going all the way down again. If I could do double picks, I would have went probably a little bit different route there. But I gotta lock that in now. just because it's too risky to not have a quarterback at this point. You have somebody like Crazy Wayne who already has 2 quarterbacks. So Shador Sanders goes off the board. Okay, interesting, very interesting pick. Okay, I don't even really know what to say there. Shador Sanders goes 3-1 in the LordSkunk.com August 21st draft. Wow. Okay, Shador Sanders. He must know something that we don't know. Okay, interesting. Um, I'm kind of speechless there, honestly. So Bucky Irving goes off the board to C Green. He's got Joe Burrow, Ashton Gianti, Bucky Irving, really good, sitting really good there. Let's see what's going to happen. So Chase Brown is on the clock right now. Is Chase Brown going to select himself? No, Chase Brown selects Puka Nacua. Very interesting. All right, so Baba's back on. Baba goes up and picks up Nico Collins. Troy picks up Devon Achane. Crazy Wayne. What if Crazy Wayne picks another quarterback? What if Crazy Wayne picks a dude that would be, he would literally live up to his name of Crazy Wayne if he picks another quarterback. That would be unbelievable here. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so Josh Jacobs goes off the board. Bo Dallas is back on. He picks up A.J. Brown. All right. Baby's on. What's Baby going to do here? So Drew said, y'all don't know the stuff I like to do. All right, fair enough. Hey, I hope you have fun, man. Just enjoy. The most important thing here is have fun. So AJ Brown goes off. Chase Brown goes off. So Chase Brown over here didn't get himself. So AJ Brown goes off. Chase Brown goes off. JSN goes off the board. Let's see. Butters has got Jaden Daniels and BTJ. Is he going to go with another second-year player? He's got 2 second-year players on his team right now. Is he going for a second-year player theme? He could go with Ladd McConkey. No, he went with George Kittle. He went with the old man. Nice. The wily vet. Those are probably the top 3 tight ends right there. Other than that, I mean, you're kind of splitting hairs at that point. So Omarion Hampton's off the board. Now it's my pick finally, and I get to pick twice here. So I think here, let's see what I got on the board. I'm going to go Ladd. And then I'm going to go right back and go Kyron Williams. I think that kind of puts us back in the game. We got 2, I think, pretty good wide receivers. A little bit light at the quarterback here. I'm getting a little bit nervous on the quarterback side of it because we just have Baker. Don't get me wrong, Baker can do really well. It's just Liam Cohn, right? Their offensive coordinator has now went to Jacksonville, so he has. Trevor Lawrence and BTJ and Travis Hunter and some of those players over there. So we'll see what kind of benefit they get from Liam Cohen, and then how is Baker Mayfield going to do without him? Is it going to be the same? Is it going to be better? Is it going to be worse? We don't know. So it's a little bit risky there. Brock Purdy's off the board now. So Butters has got 2 quarterbacks. He's got Jaden Daniels and Brock Purdy sitting pretty good there. And he's got a high-level tight end, a good wide receiver. Needs to start making some plays on some running backs probably here, but I'm sure he's got a plan. Baby is up right now. Carter just selected Marvin Harrison Jr. is off the board. Baby, what you going to do? You going to let it run down? Oh, baby, you better do something. Better pick. Mike Evans, okay. Sam Laporta here. Now, this is not Dynasty. This is redraft. So Sam Laporta, Garrett Wilson's off the board. Troy is now on the clock. Troy is now on the clock here. What is he going to do? What is Troy going to do? Now, remember, it's got to go all the way down and come back around to me. So I got a little bit of a wait here. Let's see. It's ticking down for Troy. Oh, wow. Troy, what's going on? You going to auto pick? No, Troy, don't do it. Oh, we got Brees Hall right there at the last second. Man, these 30 seconds, man, when you're on the clock right there for these 30-second picks, it's pretty intense, man. It's pretty intense. We were going to do this for the Dynasty Baller Leagues, and they were like, oh, no, you got to at least make it a minute. So we moved those up to a minute, and that's still pretty stressful, man, when you get going. But 30 seconds is the real deal, man. 30 seconds is it gets the blood pumping a little bit. So here we go. We're getting a run on running back. So Brees Hall goes, Chuba Hubbard goes, Alvin Kamara's off the board. C Green is now on the clock. What is C Green going to do? He has two really strong running backs. He's gonna get the stack. He's gonna pick Joe Burrow, who he already selected, and then T Higgins, who's got the Bengals stack there. Drew picked up Tyreek Hill to pair up with CeeDee Lamb. It's kind of flashbacks to last year, right? Those are like the two top drafted wide receivers, and then you got Justin Herbert to pair it with Shador Sanders. Okay, great. So he's got Herbert and Sanders, Shador Sanders. C Green is back on the clock. Let's see what C Green is going to do here. C Green goes with Drake May, picks up his second quarterback here. Chase Brown is on the clock. What's Chase Brown going to do? Chase Brown has got Christian McCaffrey, Malik Neighbors, Puka Nacua, Alvin Kamara. So he's got a killer's row of wide receivers and running backs, but he probably needs to start looking at some type of quarterback, I would think, potentially here. I don't know how much longer he wants to wait. Okay, goes with tight end. Okay, so we need a tight end. It goes with tight end. Travis Kelce. Again, this is not dynasty. This is redraft. So James Conner's off the board to Baba. Troy is back on the clock. Now, Troy's been letting it tick way down. Let's see what Troy is going to do. Is he going to let it tick way down again, or is he going to jump in there and grab somebody? Let's see. It is halfway through already. Troy, it goes fast. What's he going to do? Ooh, Caleb Williams. There you go. Okay, so we got his quarterback and Caleb Williams. KW3 is off the board quick by Crazy Wayne. O Dallas is up right now. O Dallas is up. What's O Dallas going to do? O Dallas probably I would think here, could probably go wide receiver, running back. Bijan Robinson. Yeah, here he goes. He goes Bijan along with, so he's got Montgomery to pair with Bijan. Nice pickup there. A lot of people forget how good Montgomery was last year. Until he got hurt, him and Jahmyr Gibbs were like literally neck and neck. Pacheco is off the board. Baby picks up Pacheco. Nice pickup there. Good value. Let's see. Carter is now on the clock. Carter has two stud running backs, two potentially strong wide receivers, and two second-year guys in JSN and Marvin Harrison Jr. Is JSN going to have a little bit of regression potentially, and is Harrison going to be able to do it? There you go. You got CJ Stroud there. You got Trevion Henderson off the board with Butters. Kyler Murray's off, and now I am on the clock. Let's see. Who do I want to go with here? I think at this point, I got to lock in that run out of quarterbacks here. I'm going to lock in Dak. I get to pick against, which is good. So here. Now comes the hard part. Since this is not Dynasty, I'm going to go ahead and give Devontae Adams a chance here. He just got the most projected points. I think he's going to do well in this offense. We do have, now three, I think, strong, potentially could be really strong wide receivers now. We got two good, I would say top 10 potential quarterbacks. And we got Kyron Williams, who can be a good back as long as he stays healthy. We probably here at some point need to start considering another back. I'm getting a little nervous though because a lot of the good ones are now off the board. But we're just going to have to do the best that we can with what we're given. So right now we have one more running back slot. These are for starters. We have one more running back slot to fill. We got a tight end position. We got two flex positions to fill for our starters. And then, of course, we got to start filling out that bench. So right now we need to start looking at if there's any good value running backs and tight ends are probably where we're looking at, but we're not completely out on wide receiver. Wide receiver can still bring a lot of value here, even if they are in those flex spots or even on the bench because we can rotate them in when needed. So we'll see. Typically, here, as you can see, the points, even like Travis Hunter, 252 points. These are projected points compared to Joe Mixon's 190. Now we know Joe Mixon's hurt. You look at RJ Harvey still, who we think is going to be a starting running, but we don't know. They're kind of being weird over there now. I don't know what they're doing, but let's go down. Like even Jordan Love, look at that. Jordan Love's projected to get 705 points in this league. Justin Fields 600 some. So there's still some options here that we can play with. We're not completely out. I want to look at Josh Allen's projected here. What is his projected in this? Does it have the total? All right, so let's see where we're at. Let's pick it back up. I'm going to recap here. So after my Devontae Adams, we had Ted McMillan go off the board. We had a run of wide receivers. McLaurin's off the board. DK Metcalf is off the board. I'm just staying away from any Pittsburgh people. Jared Goff's off. Rashee Rice took a little risk there on Rashee Rice. He will probably have a suspension at some point, but you're going to get him in the beginning. Jameson Williams off the board. Xavier Worthy, all good, all really good wide receivers there. I would consider any of those. JJ McCarthy's off the board. Joe Mixon finally goes off. A little bit of a drop there, obviously, for Joe Mixon. If we can get him back and he can be healthy, he can be good. So he took a little bit of a risk reward there. DJ Moore, Caleb Johnson go off to round out the 6th round. To start off the 2nd round, Travis Hunter goes, Devontae Smith, and Cortland Sutton. Now you got Justin Fields, T. Law is off the board. Crazy Wayne is up next. What is Crazy Wayne going to do? He's got 2 quarterbacks. He goes with a tight end in Warren out of Indy. George Pickens is off the board. That's a nice pickup there. That'd have been a nice stack for me with Dak. That'd been somebody for me to consider. Let's see. Baby is rocking Lamar Jackson, Jared Goff. 2 good quarterbacks there. Drake London, Chase Brown, Mike Evans, Pacheco. Really good there. He could potentially go. Really, he's pretty flexible here. I don't really see any tight ends necessarily on the board unless he wants to go down and get he went TJ Hawkinson, I guess. Pierre Saul's off the board. Let's see. Carter now is on. Carter's got Jahmyr Gibbs. Jonathan Taylor is his running backs. He's got 3 wide receivers. He's got 1 quarterback. So RJ Harvey, he's going to go with another running back there. All right, let's see what we got here coming up for us. Butters is on. We got a couple different options coming our way. Let's see what's going to happen here. I think I gotta lock in that running back. So let's just see. I'm just curious. I'm just looking at their points. We're going to lock in Pollard. He was kind of on my list anyways, and he is the one with the most projected points. Again, that doesn't mean a lot. I think that's a good option here. I'm going to go with – I'm going to stack it up. I'm going to go with DeAndre Swift. I'm going to take a little bit of a risk there. See what's up. I don't know why that thing was doing that. It's like it was counting down. It bugged out or something. Still doing it? Okay, Zay Flowers is off the board. So how are we feeling? How are we feeling about this, guys? We got Baker Mayfield, Kyron Williams, Tony Pollard, Jamar Chase, Ladd McConkey, Devontae Adams. We don't have a tight end yet. We do have DeAndre Swift. I just thought, man, you got to grab those 2 running backs. We're going to be getting real scarce when it comes to running backs here. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's flip over to the chat. Mr. Unlimited's in the house. What's up, Mr. Unlimited? Thanks for checking it out. He is a part of the Dynasty Baller. We're going to be drafting that on Monday, so we're going to live stream that one as well. Make sure you check that out. And we got a couple minutes here till it comes back around to me, so I am going to give us a break real quick. But here's what I need, guys. Here's what I need.
I step inside the room, lights glowing, draft night stage. My heart beats for the board, no spirit's gonna cage. Cheat sheet in my pocket, my eyes locked on the line. PPR's my high, those points got me feeling fine. Friends say time for a break, but I can't look away. I need one more pick, let my roster play. I don't need another round of drinks to get me buzzed. I just need another round, let that snake draft run amok. Save me that super flex slot, watch my studs ignite. No guts, no glory, draft champions, one pick at a time. Clock winds down, Josh Allen's gone in a flash. Sack one powers through, defenders hit the grass. Sleeper Jim's on my radar, Henderson Harvey's too. Flex those weekly matchups, bye weeks can't hold true. They say ease up now, but I'm locked in this grind. This draft's my sanctuary, leave the world behind. I don't need another round of spirits in my hand. I just need another round, build my dynasty so grand. Bench loaded like armor, offense till the end. No kicker, no defense, just my league and my friends. LordSkunk drops the knowledge, tip sharp like a blade. In a no guts, no glory world, true legends get made. Every pick's a story, each play's a victory sound. Fill me up with highlights, I'll chase that draft gold crown. I don't need another round of drinks to get me buzzed. I just need another round, let that snake draft run amok. Save me that super flex slot, watch my studs ignite. No guts, no glory, draft champions, one pick at a time. No barstool's gonna hold me, this draft's my only crave. Fantasy football's my passion, it's the way I'm born to play. So pour me one more highlight, let that board gently sound. Championships in reach, yeah, I need another round. Thanks for coming out, y'all. Stay safe, draft on, and hit up LordSkunk.com for your next league.
And we're back. We're back. It's almost back to my turn again too. So so far, let's see. After DeAndre Swift, we had a run of wideouts. Zay, Jalen Waddle. I'm back on the clock now. I got to pick. Let's see here. I think to be safe, guys, we don't want to get too far down without having a backup quarterback in the super flex. I think we need to grab. I think I'm going to go with Tua here. If he's healthy, we know he's going to be beast mode. Can he stay healthy though? That's the real kicker here. And then let's see, where are we kind of weak at? I don't really see any tight ends that are going to really excite me much. I'm going to go with Imuka. I think I'm going to go with Imuka. Ibuka. Just give him a chance. I got Baker, right? Kind of see if we get a little stack there with those two. I didn't get Pickens, right? I definitely didn't get CeeDee Lamb. So there we go. We got Ibuka there. We got Tua. So we got our backup quarterback, which is good. He doesn't have the same bye week as the other two that I have, which is great. So I feel like we got a decent group here. I don't feel like right out of the box, like I would open this up and be like, oh my goodness, like this is a league winner. I don't feel that way at all. I know we got Jamar Chase, but we do have a lot of holes here. We do got a lot of potential weaknesses. But if all these people are healthy and they all live up to their potential, we could have a pretty good solid roster built here. I wouldn't say that this is a team that's going to go undefeated by any means. But I think for what we got, it's not too bad. We did get first pick. We did get Jamar Chase, but we did have third round reversal, which, that's obviously not in our favor as a first pick. So, hey, it is what it is. So we just got to play the cards that are dealt to us, and we got to make the best with every pick that we can. So let's jump back up to where we left off at. So we know we had DeAndre Swift, we had Zay Flowers went right after that, Jalen Waddle, Chris Olave is off the board at that point in round 8. Mark Andrews goes off. Mark Andrews I probably would have targeted as a tight end if he'd have been available there. So I might have picked him potentially over Ibuka if he'd have been available, but he wasn't, obviously. Calvin Ridley is gone. Chris Godwin, a little bit of a risk there. I'm trying to stay away from Godwin now from this point forward just because we don't know what's going on. That's why I went with Ibuka there. I think his value rose because of that. After that, we had Jacoby Myers goes. Addison went. Addison, who is going to be suspended there for a little bit, the beginning of the season. So as long as he can, fill that gap for that time, and then he can come back in, he'll be really strong once he gets back. Aaron Jones goes. Hawkinson's off the board. Quinshawn Judkins is off. He's kind of a risk there too, because I'm not really sure what's going on with him. They keep, he's practicing, but he's not signed. Is he going to sign him? They might sign him. I don't know what's going on with him. And then Njoku goes. Njoku's a good tight end there as well. He'd been something I might have considered. Jordan Love is off the board. I would not pick up Jordan Love. I don't pick up Kyler Murray. I don't pick up CJ Stroud. Those are just people I don't trust, those quarterbacks. Khalil Shakir's off. Michael Golden's off. Travis Etienne's off. ETN. Cam Ward goes. Stephon Diggs. Deebo Samuel. Michael Penix Jr. Jalen Warren, Loveland, and then it came back to me, and then I picked up Tua, Ibuka. Then I went Tyrone Tracy, Bryce Young, Dalton Kincaid. So here we go. Now we're starting to see some tight ends go out. Dalton Kincaid, Evan Ingram, Geno Smith's off the board. Juwan Jennings, Jordan Mason goes now in the 10th round. It's pretty good. It's probably about the right spot for him to go. Stafford and Darnold are off the board. Charbonnet is off. Charbonnet is one I would pick. He just never ends up kind of falling to me. The way it works out. So I always end up having people a little bit higher than him, and people, pick him before he would have fallen on my board. Cam Scattaboo is off the board. Jaden Reed, Josh Downs, Cooper Kupp, Brandon Ayuk, Tucker Kraft goes. Tucker Kraft would have been a nice tight end option for us as well. But hey, it is what it is. Crazy Wayne is on the clock now. He goes ahead and picks up Jake Ferguson. That would have been a nice little stack for me to have with Dax. That could have been good. But Crazy Wayne picked that up. That wasn't very nice. Hollywood Brown goes off for Dallas. Baby Alo. Let's see what he's going to do. He's got 2 tight ends already. So I don't know what he's going to do here in this, what he needs now at this point. But we are getting close to coming back to me. So the only thing I have on a starter that I don't have yet is a tight end. But again, I don't really care too much about, tight ends. It is what it is. It's just one spot. C Mark is up. He picks Javonte Williams. I think now that we're back on, I think we will go ahead and lock in Goddard. I think he's probably going to be the best option for tight end for us. As far as the next pick, is there any? Not really. Wow. All right, might should be on with 3. Let's see. We got. I would probably say right now at this point, based on what we have on the board, unless we roll down a little bit, but I don't think we need to. It automatically picked. Okay, so pick Brian Robinson. I forgot it's a 32nd pick. Brian Robinson's not a bad pick. I'm not mad about that. If he gets traded, he's probably going to be in a much better situation, potentially. There are probably went wide receiver, but it is what it is. So Keon Coleman goes to C Mark. I got to turn off auto, though. How do I turn off auto? I forget how to do that. Oh, you're on auto pick. Turn it off. Okay. So Keon Coleman goes. Benson's up. You can see I'm a little rusty, man, because I haven't done one of these fast drafts here in about a month. I think the last time we did one, I think it was July, towards the end of July. So it's been, I think it was July 17th, actually. It's been well over a month now since I've done one of these fast drafts. So that's 32nd pick, man. You got to go quick. So Trey Benson's off the board. Aaron Rodgers goes. Who does Carter have? Aaron Rodgers, Penix, Stroud. Okay, Stroud, Penix, Aaron Rodgers. Okay. That was a little. That quarterback room's a little bit rough there. So I don't quite feel as bad about my quarterback room after looking at Carter's. No offense, Carter, if you're watching. So then you got Lamar Jackson, Jared Goff, Russell Wilson. That's not actually bad. That's not too bad. I think Goff can do well. He might have some little bit of regression because Ben Johnson went to the Bears now, but still think they got enough there. Goff's a good player. Jay Daniels, Brock Purdy, that's pretty good. With Bryce Young, okay. Josh Allen, Kyler Murray. So that's the only two he's got right now. For C Mark, what do we got over here? Oh, Dallas has got Mahomes and Geno Smith. It's kind of questionable. Here we go. Crazy Wayne, Jalen Hurts, Bo Nix, and then he picks up Cam Ward. Wow, dude, that's a pretty good little setup he's got there. Caleb Williams, T-Law, that's his two quarterbacks. Baba's got McCarthy, Fields, and Stafford. Okay. Chase Brown has got Darnold. Somebody call Chase Brown and let him know that this is Superflex. Somebody get him on the line right now. This is Superflex. C. Green has got Joe Burrow, Drake May, and Jordan Love. Okay, that's not bad. Then we got Drew with Shador Sanders, and Justin Herbert. Okay. But somebody better let Chase Brown know that he better do something here. He better put a trade out right now for Shador Sanders from Drew, because he's just rocking Sam Darnold. Like, that's what he's doing with Sam Darnold. Maybe he's thinking he's got enough trade bait here, right? Because he's got McCaffrey, Malik Neighbors, Puka Nacua, Alvin Kamara, Joe Mixon. So maybe he's thinking he's just going to trade for one. I don't know. Oh, he picked up Tyler Shuck. Okay. So this is Tyler Shuck. Now, Tyler Shuck is not a starter right now. We don't know that for sure, I don't think, yet. So we'll see. We'll see how that pans out for him. You can always pick up Anthony Richardson, right, as your backup. I don't think that's going to do you any good, but you can pick him up. Let's see. Drew is on the clock right now. Drew is on the clock with Slim Pickens at quarterback here, guys. Slim Pickens at this point. So good luck if you haven't locked in your quarterbacks. Okay, we're getting a couple tight ends in a row there. Oh, he did get Anthony Richardson. Listen to me. Okay, so he's picking up Anthony Richardson. So Shador Sanders, Justin Herbert, and Anthony Richardson. Okay, all right, fair enough. Interesting, Drew. So Zach Ertz is on board, Hunter Henry. So we got a couple tight ends go. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of music here. Let's get a little tunes while we're waiting here. Let's do the No Guts No Glory anthem here. Isaiah Likely. So look at this run of tight ends. Daniel Jones goes. Okay, Daniel Jones goes. He's at least a starter. I named him a starter, right? So Ramondre Stevenson goes. Najee Harris goes off the board. Let's see. Baby is up now. Baby is up.
No guts, no glory. Dynasty territory. Rookie draft. Watch me craft my legend story.
Baby, who you gonna go with here? You got Baby, Carter, Butler, or Butter. C Mark, and then me. So let's see. Let's see what we're going to do here. Guys, we're running out of quarterbacks here. We're running into a little bit of trouble here. I don't feel so bad now. At least I got two of there in my backup. Who's even left? Right? Oh, my goodness. Technically, you can go Joe Fleazy. He's going to start, I think, for a couple weeks at least. Wow, interesting. Ray Davis is off the board. Isaac Rendo, Nick Chubb, all off the board. Najee Harris is off the board. Dynasty dreams got that blueprint on lock. Season after season, I'm the talk of the block. No kickers, no DST, pure offense non-stop, and no guts, no glory. C Mark is ticking down. I shall do good pick there. I probably would have picked him actually. If I picked Shahid. I'm going to go Raheem Shaheed here. Now for my next pick. I'm going to go with Joe Fleazy. Just if something happens, I can use a trade bait. Really, he's probably the last viable option here right now. And Steve Brown has got Tyler Shuck and Sam Darnold, so that might be some trade bait there with him potentially. There might be some trade options here. So really, honestly, at this point, I just got what 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 red spots. So Fleazy ain't gonna hurt me there. Having Joe Fleazy for a little bit, easy Fleazy, and let's see, ready to really super tight. Miller would have been, but he's hurt. So we got Ibuka there. Jalen Wright was when I was targeting, but now he's hurt. I didn't really follow what happened. Let's see what walked up the trainer. We don't really know yet, do we? Hmm.
Thanks for the league. Signing off for now. Let's build that legacy.
Yeah, crazy. Well, good thing I got Tua. He might be there. He might be the running back. I don't know. Probably doesn't get a concussion. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So Chig goes after me. Braylon Allen, Cedric Tillman's off the board. Pat Fryermuth, Rashad White, Rashad Bateman. So 2 Rashads there. A little bit different spelling, but 2 Rashads. Kyle Williams, the wide receiver from New England. Brenton Strange is off the board. Austin Eichler, Jadon Blue. Who is Drew going to go with? Drew gets double picks here. Drew, who knows what Drew's going to do? Drew might pick Tom Brady. I don't know what he's going to do here. He is a wild card. I like drafting with this guy. He goes with Jack Betch. Okay. And Jack Betch and who? Christian Kirk. Okay. Good pick. I mean, that's a good pick there. Okay, Bigsby's off the board. Spencer Rattler's off the board. So, yeah. Chase Brown's reaching now. He just went on auto. He just gave up. He just threw in the towel at that point. Well, maybe we'll trade with you, bud. Let's see what happens. Okay, Baba's on the clock here. Baba goes with JCM or Bill, Little Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, aka Bill, aka Little Bill, goes off the board there in the 15th round. We have 3 more rounds after this one. So let's see what's going to happen here. Troy Test is on the clock. We are sitting with Baker Mayfield, Kyron Williams, Tony Pollard, Jamar Chase, Ladd McConkey, Devontae Adams, Dallas Goedert, DeAndre Swift, Ibuka, Dak Prescott, and then our bench so far we got Tua, Brian Robinson, which was an auto pick. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm not too mad about it. He might get traded. He might get traded to a better situation potentially. We'll see. Raheed Shaheed and Joe Fleazy. So it's coming back around to me. So since JCM went off, Tajay Spears goes off the board. Tyler Algier, Rico Dowdle is off the board over in Carolina now. Baby Alo is on right now. Let's see what's going to happen with Baby Alo. He picks Romeo Dobbs. Luther Burden is off from Chicago for Carter. Butters picks up Demario Douglas. And C-Mark, what is he going to do? Who's C-Mark got again? He's got Josh Allen, Kyler Murray, and Jackson Dart. Okay, so he picks up Jackson Dart. Let's go with, we're going to go flex here, and we're going to go points. I'm going to go with Josh Palmer. I think there could be some good work. I wouldn't mind going Keon Coleman, but we're going to go with Palmer. Let's see. We better pick up another. Let's pick up another tight end, and they got K-Dot and I got Baker. Let's just do the stack. Let's just do them together. I like Gesicki there. I like Taylor there. There's a couple different options that could have went. All right in here. These are all potentially could be really good. We just don't know, right? Last year it was crazy with tight end. So we'll see. So Sampson's off the board. Ollie Gordon's off the board. 2 good picks there because we don't really know what's going on with the running backs on those particular teams in Cleveland and Miami. So those are good picks. I probably would have considered those, but I need to kind of fill these needs here. I really need. You can see I got Raheed Shaheed but I didn't have any other wideouts to really back them up, so I went with Palmer. We got Raheem Shaheed at 11 by week 11, and then we got Palmer at 7, and then we got Jamar Chase at 10, 12, and 8. So right there, we're sitting pretty good on our buys. So that's a pretty good rotation there, potentially. But if we can trade off maybe Flacco, we'll see. Brian Robinson, if he goes to a good position or a good team, if they trade him, he goes to a good team, we'll see what's up. Kate Otton's just good. He's just a backup to Goddard for a bye week. Let me see. Ooh, they're in the same bye week, so maybe I'll trade or drop one of them, depending on how they perform. But you got the stack, right? If him and Baker start really hitting it, then you could slide him in, get rid of Goddard. A lot of different options that we can do. Let's see. So Samson Gordon, Cole Kmet's off the board, Kareem Hunt's off the board, Jalen Tolbert, Mike Gesicki, Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant can be a sneaky good pick. We'll see for Troy. Baba is on the clock now. What's Baba going to do? He picked up JCM. Nice little pick up there he did before. Who's he going to pick up next? What sneaky little pick does he have next? Okay, Jerome Ford goes. See, Green's on the clock now. See, Green, what you gonna do, bud? In honor of Josh Allen, who I didn't get in this league. I could have. I picked first. I could have got him. But I didn't.
All-Stars. We're setting the stage. Dynasty draft night, we're turning the page. First round.
But he is my flagship quarterback in the Dynasty League. Okay, Jerome Ford, Jalen Wright goes. Keenan Allen's off the board. Mason Taylor goes. Deontay Thornton is off. Wide receiver from Las Vegas Raiders. Wan'Dale Robinson goes. Let's see, we're getting down to a few more than me. We're going to finalize the picks. We always look at the power rankings at the end, so stick around here for a couple minutes. Once the draft is complete, we will pull up our power rankings. Drew goes on auto. Carter goes on auto. We are wearing these guys down. We are wearing them down. Only 45 minutes. That's what I like about these fast drafts. These 30-second picks. You knock it out in about 45 minutes. 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Some of these other drafts, man, it's 2-3 hours in the draft. Like, come on, man. We all start boarding together. So Blake Corum goes off the board. Roshan Johnson's off. Xavier Legette. Noah Gray, good pick there. Baby Alo is on the clock. Once he picks, it'll fast pick for Carter, and I'll go to Butters, C-Mark, and then me. So let's see. We are down to the end of our picks. Flex. Okay, so Dalton Schultz goes off. Justin Hill. Running back Baltimore. Let's see, Butters is on, then C-Mark, then me. So I got to kind of figure out what I'm going to do here. I think at this point, Michael Wilson's off, wide receiver Arizona. C-Mark's on, and me. I think at this point I'm just going to pick up I'm going to go with probably a tight end. I'll go with a tight end, and I'm going to go with Waller for sure. And then I got Tua there. Let's go with Diami Brown. See what he's going to do over there in Jax. I picked him up in a few of my leagues. He is projected pretty high on points compared to a lot of these other guys at the very end, that last round or two of drafts. So he's somebody to take a flyer on. We'll see how he does over there with Liam Cohn. He's got Trevor Lawrence now as his quarterback. He'll potentially be lining up with BTJ and Travis Hunter, so that could open up some opportunities there. Plus, Travis Hunter probably will need some type of rest. I know he's a freak athlete and he can play both sides of the ball, but I think there will be some opportunities, obviously, for these 3 and 4 can kind of slide into the 2 and 3 receivers when he's on the bench, from playing defense. So we'll see. Hey, it's the last pick of the draft. Who cares if it doesn't work out? I can always drop and pick somebody else up. But stick around here just another minute. We will look at those power rankings. In the meantime, you know what? I think we need one more round. We need another round. Let's see. Neal's off. Sanders is off the board. Brooks is off the board. Arroyo's off. Turpin's off. Don't see him a lot in the drafts. Rodriguez, there you go. That's the other one. Washington is moving to the season. We'll see what happens with B-Rob. I got him. I actually auto-picked B-Rob, so if they trade him, they feel confident enough about Rodriguez and JCM. Bill, they can train him. Maybe that auto-pick was a good pick for me. I do have Waller now as well, so I got Goddard and Otten. So we see those guys also opens up on the waiver wire. Quentin Johnson's off the board. Bob off to Shipley. Lockett goes to C. Brown. Chase Brown to Lockett. C. Green is on the clock. The last pick for C. Green. He is stacking these running backs. Yankee, Bucky, Irvin, Zach Charbonnet, Trayvon Blue, Tank Bigsby, Jim. He's got sneaky good. Milrow goes off, and then Juwan Johnson goes off for Drew. Let's see if we can pull up the power ranking. Do that. Power ranking. Oh my goodness, boys. Let's see. Let's flip this thing. All right, here we go with the power rankings. Who do you think it's going to be? Who do you think? Power rankings going to be? Look at that. C. Green finally topped the power rankings. Wow, my guy. C. Green did it. 283, coming right in there ahead of me by, what is that, by what, 7 points? Wow. 3D value power rankings, full team. C. Green ends up with the 8 ranked wide receivers with T. Higgins, DJ Moore, Devontae Smith, Josh Downs, Marvin Mims, Rocket Gordon. Number 7 in tight end with T.J. Hockenson, Zach Ertz. Number 1 quarterback, we know that's from the big point stars, that quarterback running back. He's got Joe Burrow, the number 1 ranked quarterback in this league format setting. Drake May, Jordan Love, David Milrow, very good pickups there. He was still able to lock in Chianti, Bucky Irving, Tank Bigsby, Zach Charbonnet, and Deion Blue Jr. I told you guys, those are sneaky good running back room. Very good there, Steve Green. Did the best that he could with that. Let's see where your boy LordSkunk the D ends up. Wide receiver number 1. That's good. You knew that, right? Jamar Chase, Lavin Conkey, Devontae Adams, all there. Top 14 wideouts. So started. That's pretty good. We got Imuka Ibuka, who could be really good. We'll see. Raheem Shaheed could be also a sleeper, just depending on what they figure out with their quarterback there. Josh Palmer, of course, is going for Buffalo, so he's with Josh Allen. So always opportunity there for fireworks. And Diami Brown goes over to Jax now. Could be really good. Tight end, again, right 10th. That makes sense. Not really that great. Goddard, Otten, Waller. Okay. I mean, they're all right. They could be good. We'll see. Quarterback number 2. Ranked for the league at number 2 quarterback. So Dak, Baker, Tua, and Fleazy. So right there, you got top 11 quarterbacks is pretty strong. Running back number 9, again, not super strong on running backs here, but again, with this league format, this league structure, it really comes down to wideouts and quarterbacks really are going to get the most benefit, I think, from this league. And because of the way this league's structured, tight ends, if they perform decently well, they have a pretty good chance of pulling their weight as well. So running back actually in this particular league format, I mean, they're not horrible by any means, but they're not as dominant as the wide receiver or quarterback position specifically. So pretty good there. Pretty good. Glad I'll end up that way. Let's look at the 3D weekly projections. See Green, O'Dallas, myself, all pretty close there. And then Troy. I mean, we're really all these right here are really close. You get down here to Drew. It's just because he picked that Shador Sander pick. It's going to throw him off in the rankings, of course. We don't care about 3 years and all that because this isn't Dynasty. But let's see, rest of the season projections. See green, myself, kind of rolls down pretty close there. And then if we look at positional rankings, see green, number 1 overall, myself number 2. So pretty good there. If I would have went a little bit more on tight end, probably would have got me up there, but it is what it is. I'm not that concerned with tight ends as I mentioned. So so there's that one. And the next draft is going to be on Monday. So it'll be on Monday. What is Monday? Monday is the 25th, so it'll be on the 25th. We're going to be at 10 o'clock, so I usually start streaming a little bit earlier than that. It's going to be the Dynasty Ballers, so it's going to be a Dynasty startup draft. Dynasty Ballers is pretty cool because it's Dynasty. You draft 10 starters, you draft 10 bench, and then you can trade, you can do waiver wire, whatever you need to do up until the season starts. Once the season starts, it locks in and goes into best ball. So there's no movement of the roster. It literally just locks and it just auto optimizes your roster based on your points. And then at the end of the season, after the Super Bowl, basically all the rosters will unlock. You can trade again. You can do all the stuff you need to do, and then we'll do a rookie supplemental draft each year. So pretty cool there. It's a pretty fun format. It's a $20 buy-in. They're designed like these $5 redraft leagues to be a low barrier of entry. You can do many of them. Just have a lot of fun. Have a lot of fun drafting and have some leagues going on and be in a fun community. So that's the whole point there. But I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I hope you enjoyed the drafts. I hope you enjoyed all the stuff that we had going on. I really appreciated you all hanging out with us. If you can, again, please like, share, subscribe, whatever it is, whatever platform you're on, make sure you do that. It helps the algorithm. It helps the channel. I really appreciate what you're doing and showing the support. And then also make sure that you mark notifications if you're on YouTube there so you can get alerts for lives. If you're watching this on a replay, you can still ask questions and still leave stuff in the comments. We do keep a log of that, and we do have what we'll typically have is Trade Talk Tuesdays when we come back on and we answer all your questions. So if you don't have a question answered here, that's okay. Just continue to ask away. We do log all those, and we will make sure that we answer them. But thanks so much.